Hiya, I'm Mika, and welcome back to Professor Layton and the Miracle Mask. I have no clue what is happening. It's been a little while since I've recorded this, honestly. And, I'm also just not feeling great. There's a bit of a wind kicking up around here. I'm sneezing a little bit. And, on top of that, my head's in a bad place right now. So, might be a little quieter, a little lower energy than usual. Which I think is fine for this series, frankly. With the help of the task force, Layton uncovers the truth behind each one of the masked gentleman's acts. Now that the dark miracles have been exposed as elaborate hoaxes, Layton, Luke, and Emmy continue their investigation. City Hall steps, where are we going? Oh, we're going to the museum. Professor, someone is lurking over there. Lurking? If they're lurking, they're like hidden, right? You talking about this person? I don't think that person's lurking.
Oh, that Inspector Grosky is such a dreamboat. The neon lights and mounted door really highlight his pompadour. And his chest hair. It's like a furry hand greeting you from just over his collar. Oh, I didn't see you there. I'm Hannah, president of Groskets. That's my fan club for Inspector Grosky. Care to join? Ah, Hannah, of course. We've met before, and thanks, but no thanks. I'm not really much of a joiner. I followed the inspector here, but he seems to be busy with police work. He's been working around the clock. So you had to come all this way from London for nothing, if you'll excuse us. It's my duty as president to watch Inspector Grosky's every move. Too bad the local police are holding him back. The local police are holding Grosky back? I mean, yes. How long have you been following Grosky around, Hannah? Oh, a while. I was there when the masked gentleman turned those people into horses. That was crazy. I was also there when he turned those people to stone. That was insanity. I know Grosky is moving swiftly to catch the masked gentleman, though. Well, his legs move swiftly, as does his mouth. We know that much. I heard the police found tracks from some sort of carriage. Next time I see Grosky, I'm going to tell him about the tracks. He works so hard, he may not have heard about them yet. I also found this photo when I was following the inspector around the other day. I was hoping it would be a useful clue. Opening up strong with a good old puzzle. Couple at the cafe. The owner of a cafe took a photo of a visiting celebrity couple. Pleased as punch, the owner said he'd put it up somewhere in the cafe, but the resulting photo ended up looking a bit, well, miserable. Where's the best place to put it up without harming the cheerful ambiance of the cafe? Oh, and this is a special photo, so you can't cut it up. Where should the photo go? Excuse me? I don't even know what you're asking me. What a photo. He's managed to get it so that the couple are right in front of the far edges from each other. Right on the far edges from each other. They even got their backs turned. Maybe the photo would be a bit more cheery if they were each facing someone. Okay. I don't wanna.
I don't want to redraw my circle. They were each facing someone. So like somewhere here? Does it have to go on a table? Where am I allowed to put it? Well, I can put it on the floor there.
This is how it's done.
Yeah, man.
I can do better.
Too bad. It looks as if this calls for a rather unusual way of putting up the photo. Wait a minute. If we put it on the... Yeah, dock me points. Dock me points. Shut up. If we put it on the pole, they could look like they're facing each other.
Please, allow me. Leave it to me, Professor.
What? Well, would you look at that? By wrapping it around the column, the photo is transformed into one depicting an amicable toast. What? What does that photo have to do with anything, Hannah? Instruments in the shop aisle, awesome. If only life was as simple as a puzzle. What am I doing? I have no time to mope around. I've got things to do. Inspector Grosky isn't going to follow himself around. I sure hope he follows himself around. Hello. Goodbye. How are you doing? Right here, folks. You want it? Guys got it. Continuing your sales. As per usual. Good on you. Yeah, veggies. Cool. Bye. Looks like the museum's reopened. Just like the mayor said. Let's go inside and have a look. It's museum time, baby. Ha! It's a fine museum. Fine. I'd say it's magnificent. Hello. It's so nice to be able to share our gift of art with the people again. Thank you so much for your help. I'm Artie. I'm the director here. Mayor Bilson told me about your work with the task force. It was my pleasure. Might I ask you a few questions about the incident here? Of course. But I already told the police everything I know. Though I can assure you that we'll be inspecting any anonymous donations much more thoroughly from now on. I don't imagine the masked gentleman will be making any more donations here. I certainly hope not. We did find a nice puzzle among the donated paintings here. Puzzles then, baby. Yes, pizza. Toppings up. A renowned but clumsy chef prepared his mouth-watering margarita pizza. Cut it into 8 slices. Unfortunately, he somehow managed to flip over all but one of them in the process. He tried his best to flip the slices back up, but the cheese is spread so thickly that every time he flips one, the adjacent slices turn over with it. Can you find a way to flip the slices so they're all face up? Touch and rotate the spatula on the screen. Move the spatula beneath the slices you want to flip. To flip a slice, touch the touch screen. The slices on either side of that slice will flip up as well. Flip the slices so that all the slices are face up.
Just a dash of puzzle solving here. A fine puzzle for a gentleman.
I'm gonna guess that you can do that in 3 moves. Magnifico! You can flip the entire pizza face up in just 3 moves. How did it work out? It worked out in 3 moves. And that's honestly impressive to me, because I don't think I'm good at those types of puzzles. Often. Granted, that one was easy. Lost a little squirrel. That's a new play. That's a new play for the rabbit. Oh, you really are something else. Detective Bloom said you were a puzzle master. Thank you again. We couldn't have reopened the museum without your help. And Mr. Lador's help, of course. Henry? Yes, that's right. He kindly donated several replacements for the confiscated pieces. We're storing them in our warehouse with some of the other pieces generously donated by Mr. Lador, just until we inspect them. I guess when you're the richest guy in town, you can replenish a museum pretty easily. I suppose you're right, Luke. Mr. Lador is a valued patron. If you have other questions, Madame Labushka in the Merchant District may be able to help you. I'm not one for gossip, but she has lived here quite a while. She knows everything and everyone, and she loves to talk. Hey now, hey now. You better be saying that in a nice way. Thank you. Yes, thank you, Auntie. Let's pay her a visit, shall we? Ooh, the Lady Spy. Oop. There's another puzzle here, you say? Hint coin on the pointing statue. Inner strength isn't about looking strong. He looks calm and confident, just like you, Professor. This piece evokes a bit of sadness. I love this piece. I should spend more time in museums. There's just something about it. Hello! Hello! Not so loud, Luke. People are trying to appreciate fine art. An exquisite arch. The architect really had an eye for detail. Ooh, we got a zoom. Is there a puzzle here? Ooh. A hidden puzzle, if I'm not mistaken. That was a little more Luke than Layton. I'm sorry about that one. Ah, fuck me. From left to right. The museum has received a letter from a mysterious art thief. It reads, "Your precious queen is all mine." The curator, awash with panic, has rushed off to see whether his prized statue really has been stolen, since he keeps it well hidden right at the back of the warehouse. However, it's rather difficult to check. Move the crates around to open a path and get the statue from the far left to the exit on the right. I feel like this has to be the first set, right? And then we can slide this over and bring you down. Except not? I mean, we can do this. And that opens up a path sort of this way. Can do that, which allows me to do this, which allows me to do that. Could do, nope, that, then this. I'm not seeing quite how that helps me. I could then get you here. But I don't see what that does for me. What I think I need to do is get these two boxes to sort of attach like that. But how do I get them together in that way? Like, this is surprisingly clean. But now I'm out of moves, because this is wedged in here like that. That doesn't do anything to help me. I mean, it feels like we're getting somewhere. Such a big space down here. If I could just get... move you down. No. I feel like if I could get a box, like a proper 2x2 in there, that would open things up for me a little bit. But it ain't quite working. Oh! Opening things up a little bit. Not quite.
a dash of puzzle solving here.
Less than 300 at
A
least.
fine puzzle for a gentleman.
I literally did that in 10 times more than that. Correct. It takes a minimum of 26 moves to get the statue out. What a relief it is safe and sound. But wait, who is that lurking in the shadows? Could it be the dastardly thief herself? I love the thrill of a good solution. Thank you guys very much for watching. Remember, take care of yourselves after tomorrow's another day. I'll see you then. Bye. Lossy Scarf.